Good morning, Professor Perry, and thanks for accepting our invitation. As you may know, Professor Mark Perry from New England University is a visiting professor here in Trento at the Faculty of Law of Communication, Information and Technology Comparative Law. So, since the ICT law is really interesting and inspiring, I would like you to explain what is ICT law.
So what we're looking at really is how information and communication technologies have changed the way the legal system works, the way our society works, and how we can manage these rapid changes that are happening within our society. Most of them have been triggered or based upon the use of data, the use of information, how we manage, control, and move forward to have a more rational organization for information.
I saw your interest also other aspects of technology law. So I'm interested, what do you think about studying and researching about stem cells, artificial intelligence, GM, and data research, data protection?
So the thing is, Anna, that underlying biotechnology and information technology and many of these problems that we're facing in society today is the management of information. If you look at biotechnology law, for example, and see how people are using patents to control life forms, the basis of our life, genes and DNA even, these are crucial issues that are pushing us towards a new society, a new form of regulation in our society. A regulation of information that affects not just smart machines or artificial intelligence engines, but also the basis of life. So these, of course, are fundamental issues for society today.
How is teaching with this interdisciplinary and comparative approach?
I think one of the problems that students face is that traditionally law has been taught in silos. So we learn about contracts, we learn about constitutional law, we learn about criminal law. But nowadays we're looking in this area at information that flows underneath many different aspects of our legal system. It's not just one of those silos, it's not just torts, it's not just about ownership, it's not just about intellectual property. It flows through many different types of law, and getting the picture through to students of how these different silos are interrelated inside our legal system and how poorly sometimes our legal systems cope with them, that's the real challenge.
You have taught around the world, so in Italy, in Canada, in Australia, in Japan, in New Zealand. Since in Italy there is a strong legal basis, a strong legal framework and tradition, how Italian Law University could face the challenges of the 21st century?
I suppose that one of the things is that I'm blessed that I speak English, and in these different countries people do appreciate having access to English legal analysis. So it's very hard, of course, for both students and other faculty members to follow sometimes what we're talking about, and the issues are very deep and complex. However, when you come to a civil law country like Italy, many people say, oh, it's so different to the English common law. But that actually is not the case. Underlying all legal systems, there's this common basis, this common thread that ties us all together, in that we're looking at means of managing societal problems and hopefully managing for a better public good.
What are the career opportunities available in this field of law?
I think as we move forward, information technology law, biotechnology law, indeed law related to all kinds of technology, whether it's law for artificial intelligence systems or law for automated driving cars, these are going to be the cutting edge problems that face lawyers in the next 5 to 10 years. We're already seeing some issues with fatal accidents unfortunately caused by a automated car system, And when you look at other autonomic computer-based systems that are starting to be used in every area of life, whether it be turning on your lights at home or turning on your heating system, you are going to find more and more legal issues occurring. So hopefully students that study information law, particularly from a comparative basis so that you can see what other countries are doing and how they're trying to handle the issues as they arise, students will be very well prepared for whatever area of law they go into, because these issues are going to come across their plate. Even if they're doing conveyancing, land transfers, you'll find that computing systems are going to become more and more involved in, say, registering land titles. So in the future, hopefully every student will have some understanding of this information basis that's cutting across these various areas of legal studies.
Thank you, Professor Mark Perry, and thank you for watching.
Thank you, Anna.